Hello, dear students. Today we are going to study chapter 12 and this is for class 4th. Alright, so in this video we are going to study about past tense. As it is clear by the name, we are studying about past. Past means the action which had already taken place, right? Which means that the time which already had passed. For example, I ate oranges last week. So when I ate oranges last week, the time has passed. Dani was talking her dog an hour ago. So Dani was walking her dog an hour ago. मतलब ये एक घंटे पुरानी बात हो गई है, ठीक है? So the highlighted words in these sentences tell us that action has already taken place sometime in the past and they are in the past tense, right? You can write this definition from here. A verb is in past tense when the action has already finished or completed in the past. Simple past tense. Just look at these sentences. My grandparents visited us last week. ठीक है, लास्ट वीक मिलने आए. लास्ट वीकेंड आई रोट एन ईमेल टू माई फ्रेंड. अब मैंने लास्ट वीकेंड में अपने फ्रेंड को लेटर लिखा. तो इस तरह के सेंटेंसेस में क्या होते हैं, वर्ब्स जो होते हैं वो सिंपल पास्ट टेंस में होते हैं. अब सिंपल पास्ट में हम क्या करते हैं, वर्ब की सेकेंड फॉर्म का यूज़ करते हैं. To use a verb in the simple past tense, we generally add ed at the end. It happens with the regular verbs, right? और जो irregular verbs होते हैं like write, wrote, simple, you can learn that we use the second form of the verb, okay? Now, forming different types of sentences using the simple tense. Now you can see here positive statement. For example, I played football. So we use the second form of the verb, right? When you are making negative, we use did not. Understood? Like I did not, and we use the first yani root verb. Okay. And when we are making question, so we are putting did before the subject. Okay. Now fill in the blanks with the past tense of the verbs in the bracket. So past tense means second form of the verb. So you can write here, I saw a movie last week. Next, the rabbit hopped. Hopped. The rabbit hopped around the yard. She danced beautifully. Danced. She danced beautifully. Charles Dickens wrote. Wrote. Then the boy grabbed. Here you can write grabbed. Grabbed. Grabbed the chocolate. Next is the queen wore worn. So we will put here wore. The queen wore beautiful silk gown. I lived. lived in Muscat, and Arya ate. Ate. Understood? Now the next question, underline the verb in these sentences, then rewrite the sentences using the simple past tense. For example, Arnav shares his tiffin with me. So underline the verb in these sentences, then rewrite the sentences using the simple past tense. So here the verb is shares. So we will write here share, shared. ये हो जाएगा अर्नव shared his tiffin with me. Next, meet will change into met. So I met my friends. Not every day. Every day will be removed. Okay, next, the shopkeeper sold expensive dresses. Miss Arna teaches will change into taught. Miss Arna taught English to the student. He throws will change into threw. He threw garbage in the dustbin. Hozoke said he wanted, okay, he wanted some more cake. Sana wanted to go to the park. Next, Mayur hurt. So it will remain same. Mayur hurt his arm. Okay. Now past continuous tense. So helping verb of past continuous is was, were, एंड वर्ब की ing फॉर्म का हम यूज़ करते हैं, ठीक है। नाउ यू कैन सी हियर वॉज एंड देन कुक में ing जोड़ के वॉज कुकिंग. It means when we use past continuous tense, describe an action and situation that began in the past but still going in the present time, right? So that's why we call it past continuous. Now look at these examples. To use the past continuous tense in a sentence, we use the simple past, means be form, ing form we use. So we were enjoying the sweet cherries when mother called us. So here the table is given. In the first statement you can see it is fully solved, like in positive, negative and question. So let's solve other exercises. Like he did not cut any cake, so we can write here he cut cake. Okay, he cut any cake. When you are he cut cake, so when you are making negative, he did not cut any cake. और यहाँ पे did he cut the cake? Okay, even you can write it, he cut the cake. He cut the cake. He didn't cut any cake. Did he cut the cake? Now look at here. Did they finish all the juice? So you can write here they finish all the juice. They finish all the juice. So the next is they did not finish. They did not finish all the juice. Here you can write we spent hours talking. So we did not spend hours talking. Understood? Next, did we spend? What is the we did not? If you are writing here did not, then use spend, because spent is the second form of the verb, right? So next one is Felix went to the playground. So when you are making negative, Felix did not go to the playground. And let me revise this one again. They finished, Finished. They finished all the juice. Make sure you have written ed. If anyhow I have forgotten to apply, so please make the correction. Okay, next one is did Hyunjin write this poem? So यहाँ पे you can write HYUN. Hyunjin wrote this poem or poem. Fine. When you are making negative, you can write Hyunjin, HYUNGN, did not write this poem. Okay. And in the last you can see did Hyunjin write this poem. Next, Minnie baked a delicious cake. So you can write Minnie did not bake a delicious cake. Next one is did Minnie bake a delicious cake. Next one, the Titanic sank. The Titanic did not sink. And here you can write did the Titanic sink, and then question mark. Make sure the one which you are making question sentences, don't forget to put question mark. ठीक है? Next is fill in the blank with the past continuous tense of verbs in the brackets. Past continuous. For example, they were playing cricket in the field. The wind is blowing The wind is blowing fiercely for over an hour. These students, एक सेकेंड, वेट, दे वर हो गया, यहाँ पे वर लगाएंगे एंड दे वर प्लेइंग हो जाएगा, ठीक है. हाँ एक्चुअली, एंड हियर द विंड वॉज, because we are making past tense na, so the wind was blowing. Next, the students were making noise here, said the teacher. These students were making, right? Now Tia was sleeping with the lights on where there was a power cut. Next one, he met with an accident because he was driving too fast. Next, because he was driving too fast, and we were planning to have a party. Next, the gardener was watering. Ansh, Aryan and Riva were going to watch a film. Okay, so class, you can see that with the past continuous tense we are using was / were plus verb ki ing form. Okay, so this is the rule. Thank you so much for watching.